Just when you thought your day really sucked.
You suck!
Here comes something to make it suck even more. It's a Lamont and Tonelli podcast.
Lamont and Tonelli show. Do we have Jim Breuer there?
Yes.
What's up, man?
Hey, Jim, you are calling up. Let's get a plug-in right off the bat here before we piss you off and you hang up on us. You have a special coming out here, right?
Yeah, here's the deal. I got a special called End Laughter for All.
Yep.
It was, I'm pretty excited. It was the most downloaded special on Netflix.
Nice.
It was the most downloaded out of all their comedies.
Congratulations.
And original programming, so I got pretty hopped up about that. It's now out in Amazon, all that. But I'm more excited about this new metal Christmas song called Santa Ain't Coming to Town.
Okay. And it's available today, right?
That's right. It's on iTunes right now.
Yeah.
It's on the home page, on the metal page, and the comedy page. And this is a parents' national anthem. And every year I keep waiting for my metal gods to put out a great Christmas tune.
Yeah.
And not that they don't, but I keep hearing like, okay, here's Jingle Bells by Punch Your Face Hard.
And you are a metal
What
guy.
I want.
Yeah, and you are a metal guy. Apparently, now do you hang around with Rob Halford or you know Rob Halford?
I know Rob. You know, we don't sit and have egg sandwiches together, but
and you,
Jim, can I have some Swiss cheese on that croissant, please?
and you were also, and by the way, I've heard you do this before, and it's so funny because we had it in like our recyclers that run with the Brian Johnson singing at a wedding, and we had Craig Shoemaker in here. And
yeah.
And he got so pissed off. He goes, "That was my wedding." He goes,
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was his. Now I didn't know you're related to Shoemaker. Is that right?
No, I'm related. I'm related to the wife that he married. That was
Okay.
my first cousin.
Right. Oh, that was your first cousin, and now he's divorced from her. Is that right?
Yes, he is divorced from her. And I sat there with Brian Johnson, and
Yeah.
I sat there with Tony Sales, which is Soupy Sales' son, and he was in David Bowie's band at the time. And here I am watching this go down. Freaking Brian Johnson and the guy from David Bowie, and they're just tearing up the floor. It was freaking hilarious. It was awesome. It was freaking awesome.
That is a. Now, hey, do you still talk to Shoemaker now that he divorced your cousin?
Yeah, once in a while. You know, once in a while we cross paths. That stuff don't bother me.
Yeah. Hey, and by the way, I'm reading a note here, and it says that you're kind of pissed off at Tracy Morgan. Is that right?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then, Baby Huey, because we have Tracy Morgan coming into the studio this Friday. He's going to be in town. Anything we should pass along to him?
No, I love Tracy. I'm a huge fan of Tracy Morgan. He's my brother from another mother.
Oh, he is just a piece of work, isn't he? I love this guy.
He is a piece of work. Tracy's always working. He's always funny. He's also deep, man. He's in my book, and we bonded. I always think of Tracy as a good old friend. He doesn't really contact me anymore. I'm a little bothered by that, but that's okay. He moves on in life, but I consider him a dear part of my life, and I have nothing but great things to say about Tracy.
And you shared an office with him when you did Saturday Night Live, right?
Oh yeah! Oh my God! And neither one of us could type or do anything, so we'd sit there. And we'd write up a sketch for 10 minutes, and then he'd start typing and go, "Where's the G at? Where's the G at on the computer keyboard? Where's the G?
That's
How do
classic.
you hear return?"
Hey, before we let you go here, I've got to ask you to do one thing for me, and I have a note here from Baby Huey, the same guy that gave me the wrong information. He said you hate doing your Joe Pesci imitation now. Is that true?
Well, it hurts my voice, and to me, it's just outdated. It's just outdated.
But I will tell you.
Yeah, I'll show you how
it's-
outdated it is.
All right.
Okay.
Every time I go on vacation or whatever, people are like, "Hey, man, Saturday Night Live, Joe Pesci." You know, like, "Hey, Joe Pesci." And my daughter, who's 11, comes to me and she goes, "Dad, who who's this Joe Pesci, everyone? I said, Joe Pesci, he was in Home Alone, he was in Raging Bull, Casino, he's in phenomenal movies. And she goes, wait a minute, you mean the Snickers guy?
Snickers guy.
That's how you know. She's like, yeah, it's a Snickers guy. Hey, here's caramel, peanuts, chocolate, Snickers. Have a bite.
Oh, you're great. All right.
My Tanzanian friend. I was there this year.
Oh, you were in Tanzania. Now, Sully,
Oh,
that's
really?
right. The last time you were in here,
Yeah, Sully's from Tanzania.
he said he was going to Tanzania. Now, what did you think of Tanzania?
Oh, dude, I loved it. I hung out with the Hazda tribe. Does he know? You wear the Hazdas?
Sully, are you aware
know what
of that
that is,
tribe?
Sully?
Now what is that? Before he answers,
Yes.
Jim answers, you tell me, because we have, by the way, we have an electric dog collar hooked up to Sully's testicles this morning because he's been a bad boy.
Okay.
Now what tribe? Now,
The Hazda tribe?
okay, Sully, tell me about the Hazda tribe, and if you're wrong, you're going to get a shot to the nuts with the electric dog collar.
In Tanzania, Hazda's tribe is not there.
Jim, did you hear that answer?
He said the Hazda
What did
tribe
he
is
say?
not in Tanzania.
He said they're not in Tanzania.
Oh, yes, they are.
See?
I'll prove it to you. He's lying.
Oh, there
Yeah,
So-
he don't know his own country.
I do.
What is the trademark of the Hazda tribe, Jim?
Spears?
All right, Sully.
No, they're like they're a tribe. They're almost like nomads, and some people don't want to acknowledge them. They almost look down on them.
Right.
That's why Sully doesn't
Because
think they
the
exist.
tribes don't like them, but they're the real deal, man.
Yeah.
I went hunting with them. It was pretty sick.
Do you mean the Maasais?
No, not
No,
the Maasai.
he said the Hazda. And you
So-
know what?
no.
You did not know
acknowledge
this.
the Hazda.
Jim?
A lot does not. Hazde.
Jim,
No.
thanks to you, Sully is getting an electric dog collar straight to his schnutz.
Yeah, give it to him,
There you go.
He's grabbing his nuts
Jim,
right now.
I guarantee this is the only interview you do today where you were responsible for him getting an electric dog collar
in
right
the
to his
Bafumus,
nuts.
yeah.
Yes.
What did you hunt with the Hazda tribe?
Yeah, what did you hunt?
They end up catching a. Dude, these guys climbed. They made like a ladder in 20 seconds with pegs to get a 4-foot-long beehive surrounded by 1 billion bees. Went up there, and then they got like a prairie dog thing, speared it.
Yeah.
Shows it to my 8-year-old daughter who's traumatized. Thing's going.
Oh, God.
He's still got a spear through it, and then he knocks it out on a rock and then ties it to his side, and boom, we're gonna have one.
Jesus.
Oh, that's wonderful. Hey, the brand new single, once again, Santa Claus Ain't Coming to Town. It's on iTunes. It's all over the place today, right?
Yeah, it's very funny and it's very metal.
All right.
It's metal, 80s metal, and it's funny. It destroys, man. You guys are going to love it.
And you have it on your website, officialjimbrewer.com.
Yeah, do me a favor and listen to it. I promise you.
We
You're gonna
will.
like it.
We absolutely will. Jim, hey, when you come to town, come to the studio, okay?
You got it, brother. Take care.
All right, the great Jim Breuer, responsible for Sully getting a shot to the nuts with the electric
Hazda
dog
tribe.
collar. You didn't even know that a tribe in your own country, Sully.
We don't have the Hazdas.
He went hunting with them. He got pictures.
Maasais.
Yeah, or whatever.
He's just
All
asking
right.
for it.
Another fine product from Uranus.
That concludes the Lamont and Tonelli podcast. To hear more and everything Lamont and Tonelli, check out the website at lntworld.com.